Hello and welcome to another episode in this video series where we're checking out submissions to the Dungeon Crawler Limited Asset Jam of 2025. And this time we will have a look into Constraint Crawler 25 by dcsw. And if you're interested in the rule set of the Dungeon Crawler Jam, you will find a link to that down in the video description. But the most important thing to know, it has to be a dungeon crawler, and there is, like the jam is named, a limited package of assets, and you have to use that for the game. And I guess that was the inspiration for this title. Well, there isn't a whole lot to read here. Executables for Windows. Okay, yeah, I already downloaded that, so yeah, let's jump right into the game, right into Constraint Crawler 25 by dcsw. And here we are in the game. So we have some instructions on the top left. Mission: find and defeat one enemy, or one enemy. Movement is WASD, rotation is Q and E, wizard blast is space. And there are also a couple of buttons here. Boom. Okay, there's some sound. Okay, yeah, the perspective and the yeah, something is wrong with that, but I will talk about that later. So what happens if we press? Oh, you won! Thanks for playing. Okay, that was a short one, but okay. Well, okay, I will talk about what I can then. Yeah, okay, so let me just restart the game real quick so that, alright, we don't have the stuff in the middle of the screen. We'll take 1 second to get it back, yes. So, what you would usually want to have is... well, we will also check if we can die, actually. Okay. So, regarding the perspective, you should be able to see the wall left and right so that you have a bit of orientation. So, for example, if I'm standing here now and I wanted to sidestep left or right, I wouldn't know where I can go, right? So you should usually have that additional view. Also, for example, if you're drawing a map, like I'm currently doing for my Let's Play of Eye of the Beholder 3, it also helps quite a bit to see, okay, left off, on my left side is a wall, for example. And so you usually should see that left and right, and you accomplish that by, well, pulling the camera back. That's one point, and also the field of view can be adjusted. And there's a third thing which can help, which is the tile size. But I think the tile size is actually fine in this case, or it's not extreme in any way. Yeah, I think that's probably fine, but the camera and the field of view, like the camera should probably be a little bit to the back. And the field of view, if it's in this case, you would need to, yeah, basically to push, you know, the player character a bit back in that way. So you basically increase the field of view and push everything forward and squish that into the screen, basically, right? This can have the consequence that then suddenly the tiles, they feel deeper than they are, but then that's a balancing act between yeah, pulling the camera back and adjusting the field of view. Regarding the controls, one thing which is always nice to have is queuing commands, so that if you go forward and type right that you actually turn. Right now, my right turn is always ignored. In this case here, it does work if I go forward and already push the button to the left, then I can do a continuous movement, basically. So in this case, I do not have to wait. So that's okay, but I think like queuing up would be nicer. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I can say here. Let's try and fight again and die and see. And let's see what he's hiding here. Okay, we actually can't die. So, alright. There's also a compass, by the way. West, south. Alright. Okay, well, let's kill the enemy. You win! Thanks for playing. Yeah, also thanks for contributing this game to this game by dcsw. Yeah, thanks for watching for this very short episode. And if you're interested in well, checking out the game yourself, you will find a link down in the video description. And for any future episodes, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or check out the playlist, which you will find down in the video description, where I will add all the other episodes. And with that, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.